339 front living room Eagle by Jayco here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a pretty unique critter. There's a lot of front living room fifth wheels out there, but not a lot of them fall in a 3/4 ton towable segment. Most are these big 1 tons, preferably dualies. This comes in at 10,475 pounds, 10,475. It does make it comfortably 3/4 ton towable. There's a lot of reasons for that, and there's a lot of reasons that this is one of, I don't know, I'd go as far as to call this a best-in-class floor plan and unit, the way Jayco has this put together. There's a lot of features on here that you may see some things that are not standard in this video. I like to try to point those out as I go. I try to share more than just surface deep info in these video tours here, so that you can get a good idea of things. Like the little storage drawer right here. This is made by Moride. The point of this is, like, you've always got your power screwdriver, your bug spray, your citronella candles. You always forget that stuff. It's always inside. This gives you an easy place to keep it outside where it belongs. We have fully insulated slam latch baggage doors, and if you listen, they're metal. Eagles, 0 to 100 degree tested, extremely well insulated because they have exceptional insulation, and in the floor, in the roof, in the slide outs. They also have forced air heating in the underbelly and bigger furnaces than most things in this class. Because it is over 10,000 pounds, we like to outfit these things with the Moride pin box here. It's got a rubber shock dampening system in it. This is a lateral, side-to-side, front-to-back shock dampener. It actually does go side-to-side a couple inches as well, as opposed to your Moride CRE 3000 suspension I'll talk about in a minute. That is a vertical shock dampener. So if you're bouncing down the road, the wheels and the suspension are doing this, while this is doing this, and it keeps your vehicle doing that. It keeps it from getting bounced around. Another best-in-class feature, housing for 4 batteries. You can fit up to 4 batteries in this for dry camping or emergency power situations if your park loses power. You'll see 2 different window styles used together in this RV. You'll see frameless windows on the sides over here. Then you'll see sliding windows on the slide outs right there. Now, the benefit here is twofold. Frameless windows look extremely cool, and they will always look that way. There's no frame for the sun to fade. So you're not going to have that lighter, plastic frame around it after 5-10 years of ownership. It's always going to look like this. It also hides the seal under the window pane to keep it away from the UV rays. Now, these windows on the side slide open because that gives you superior airflow, and considering that's a flat surface, which is an aerodynamic nightmare, which doesn't matter when you're parked, that gives you a superior cross breeze. So you get the best of both worlds. One thing I do love about these Jaycos is they do put their outside leveling compartments right here where it's easy to get to. You don't have to open a bunch of stuff up to get it. And you do have a fully enclosed privatized docking center here, so you can keep all your hoses and stuff away. When you're shopping against Brand X, which I encourage you to do, I have no problem with people shopping around because this is a superior product, and you're going to see that. Walk up to the slide side wall and just Jayco, it's fully laminated. The whole outside perimeter of this thing is fully vacuum laminated, and I stress the word vacuum because it is a superior process over pinch rolling. Pinch rolling is fine. It's okay. This is better. It holds up longer is the point. These are 16-inch radials also. In this class you tend to find 15s. And this also has, I mentioned, that CRE 3000 suspension. Compression, rubber, equalization. That's a rubber shock dampener on there with 3 inches of independent wheel travel. And you see there's our automatic levelers back there. We do have a ladder on the back here because this is a truly fully walkable roof. This is Jayco's Magnum Truss roof system, and it is awesome. You can tap dance and walk all over this thing, no problems. Standard, as a matter of happenstance, Eagles have a little accessory hitch on the back. This is not a towing hitch. Interestingly, the Eagle HT, the little brother, has a heavier duty rated hitch. And that might sound backwards to you. You're like, why does the little guy have a stronger hitch? Well, because of the length of these models, of the full-blown Eagles versus the HTs, the little brothers, you can't really do a lot of towing behind them because you run into length restrictions, whereas in the HTs, they're shorter, you have more room. So this is made for like a bike rack and stuff down here. It's not made to haul like a little flatbed boat behind you or something like that. Let's see. Anti-slip aluminum like boat dock style steps. That's very nice this morning because, as you can see, I mean, it's wet. It's nasty out here this morning, and they do a good job of gripping your shoes. And of course, every Jayco has that 2-year bumper to hitch warranty right there with first-year roadside assistance. I'm seeing some really ugly, really just nasty advertising out there in the RV business. There's a brand out there that puts this big green or big blue 3 out here. It looks a lot like the Jayco 2. It says 3-year warranty. And you look under here and it says structural. I encourage you to open their owner's manual and actually look into that, because it applies to only the chassis, which basically means it's a worthless warranty. But it's, you know, it's marketing. It's all smoke and mirrors. At the end of the day, though, the Jayco 2-year warranty is a true 2-year warranty, and there just aren't a lot of those in this class. Close the door. Now, let me kick on a couple lights here. So you have very compartmentalized lighting, which I like. You have a switch for all of your living room lights, which is nice. You also have a switch back here for all of your entry lights. You walk right in, or if you walk out of your bedroom in the morning, which is behind me. Let me back up a step. So you're walking out of the bedroom, you're moving out here, flick, lights, everything is on, and boom, we're in business. This decor is called the Havana Decor. Let me zip in on that real quick. And like I was saying outside, things that you see in here like this decor could be different on the next one we have in stock. Not every single 339 FLQS we carry is going to look just like this one. There could be differences. Like that big refrigerator, for instance. So let's get started. Let's just start digging right in here. You see a lot of things up here. You see great lighting. You see that ceiling fan. You see a vent above the living room to ventilate air and keep things moving, but you don't see an air conditioner. That is what these guys are right here. This is your Whisper Quiet AC system. You'll see another one over there as well. It only makes about 10% of the noise of a normal AC unit, but it gives you superior airflow. That's what's awesome about it. It's a twofold benefit. Now, right as we're coming upstairs here, they do give us a nice coat closet with a little hat shelf above that, and this is very tall, so if you have a little broom or like a little Dyson handheld or something you want to throw in there, perfect. We also have 3 easy steps, not 2, and they're carpeted, not hardwood, so you don't slip and fall and break your backside. Now, before I forget, I don't want to miss this, a very awesome, unique aspect of this floor plan, because again, there aren't a lot of guys that build a 3/4 ton front living room. These are both hide-a-beds. Oh, pardon me. This is a hide-a-bed. This is a jackknife sleeper sofa, but they are both sleeping spaces. Most front living room fifth wheels do not have both sofas, if any, as sleeping spaces. Heartland has some pretty disappointed customers out there right now because of that. I do love the Havana Decor in here. I like that lighter color. Here's another neat thing I like. Over both of the sofas, when you're sitting down, if you look up, there's your light switch. You just have a light switch right above you for these lights right here. Now, while we're sitting down, let's also notice we have side breeze windows and all the slide outs up here. So every window, all 6 windows upstairs do open for ventilation. That's a superior best-in-class feature. Cabinet construction, again, that's a best-in-class thing. There are a few guys that are building up to this grade, just not all of them. The electric space heater down here, that is working to give you heat in your living area here. You can use it just for visual ambiance, actually, but it is working to give you heat without burning up the propane that you have to pay for. When we're looking over here, you see an all-in-one AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth stereo system. It even has its own little microphone in it. All of your entertainment in one shot. Now, you have outlets, outlets, outlets. Anything, everything you want to plug in and put up here, you can. I do think my battery's running low. I feel like the lights are dimming on me slowly here. Little detail stuff. Again, the wedding ring test. Take your wedding ring over here. Tap on this thing. You're going to hear a difference. Your Jaycos are built with real wood. Now, this comes with a somewhere in the neighborhood of 39 to 40 inch Furrion high-def flat screen up here. Furrion is really the premier name in quality electronics in the marine and RV applications, and I'll continue to share that until someone can show me another brand of TVs that is tested more vigorously and passes more successfully than Furrion. They are the best on the market at what they do currently. So we've got a 12 cubic foot gas electric refrigerator freezer here, just like one of these $80,000, $90,000 fifth wheels, wrapped up in this thing that is tens of thousands of dollars less than that. We have this huge pantry next to the fridge over here, and that pantry has adjustable shelving. You can adjust these shelves any way you want to have the perfect cabinet scenario for yours. Here, let me turn on the light here. So you can have a perfect cabinet scenario for your specific loading needs. We have solid surface countertops here in the kitchen area, and that does open the way for a recessed sink, and you'll see it is stainless, so you can beat the life out of this thing. It's not going to fall apart, just the way my wife beats the life out of me when I say something stupid, which is oh so frequently. Wedding ring test. Real metal, not nickel painted plastic garbage. Looking down here, you see they actually give you a spot, and not even just give you a spot, they include a pretty healthy size wastebasket. What is that? That is a 13 gallon? Holy cow, that's pretty big. Now, you'll also see extra storage down below the oven down there, as well as under the refrigerator. So keep an eye on spaces like that. Not to mention 4 slide-out drawers here in the kitchen. Extra outlets for appliances over here. Over here we have the perfect charging station where you can keep your phones and devices charging and sitting right next to the door where you never miss them. This comes with a handy little remote system. When it's in lock mode, you can still activate your patio lights because the power awning here does have lighting under it, but you can see you can activate all of your slides, your levelers, your awning, all with this one remote unit right here. It weighs, I don't know, 3 ounces, if that. You can keep it in your pocket and never miss a beat. And I love, again, we can flip the light switch off as we're leaving the living room going to the bedroom, or turn it on as we're coming out of the bedroom going to the living room. They did such a good job. The attention to detail and design down there is superior. So we have a backlit morning mirror so that in the morning, if you're getting, I don't do well in the morning. I'm mean, I'm grumpy, I'm not friendly, I'm not my usual jovial self. I'm just angry, and because I had to wake up and I was sleeping so well. So this is a nice way for me to be able to get around without having lots of light. Now, if you're work camping, it's also a nice way to be able to get around without disturbing your partner. Above the shower, you see that little blue light kick on and off right up there? It doesn't seem like much, but you have to understand, at nighttime, when that blue light hits this white shower enclosure, the whole bathroom's going to glow a little bit. It'll be just enough where you can sneak into the bathroom and use the toilet without, kicking out a bunch of lights and disturbing everyone. We do have linen here. Actually, let me turn on the main light. I've talked about every light except the ceiling lights in here. And you do have an actual linen cabinet in here. By the way, all of your cabinet doors they can go through so much pounding. I've actually had people say, wow, I wouldn't buy this fifth wheel because that guy punched the cabinets. If you think I can hurt this thing, then you shouldn't be buying it. What a joke. This thing goes through a 4 on the Richter scale, guys, going down the road. That is a literal scientific fact. Going down the road, an RV suffers a 4 on the Richter scale earthquake. Literal earthquake. With hurricane force winds going outside. So, if you think I can hurt a cabinet, you really need to do some more research. The bedroom storage in this is exceptional. One of the reasons they were able to do that is this is a full depth bedroom slide. They didn't make it just an 18-inch baby slide. This is a full depth, like 3-foot slide out, full super slide, deep slide depth. So that gave us room for this giant wardrobe closet. You see a TV can go up there. We generally equip these to include a living room and a bedroom TV. Keep in mind, options can vary, different from this video. We do have a second charging station right over here in the corner, as you see. What else? Let me flip around here. I'm a little close for everything to look fantastic in here, but a little overhead storage. Let's look at our bedding. We have Denver pillow top mattresses. That is another best-in-class feature. Anywhere you sleep in a Jayco, they do spend the most money. You spend 1/3 of your life right here, statistically speaking. That 1/3 of your life dictates how the other 2/3 goes. If you don't sleep well, you don't perform well. So they give you better bedding. Not to mention, I've had people steal these pillows because they think it looks so good. I think that's the biggest compliment I could ever give anyone down at Jayco, is people have actually stolen the pillows out of their bedroom because they thought it looked awesome. And on the side over here, we do have this handy little stand, and even this has a little bit of extra storage, you'll see. I feel like I'm missing... Oh, air conditioner. This has a second air conditioner here in the bedroom. So this has, I have to check the spec sheet, but somewhere between 28,500 and 30,000 BTUs of cooling power as we have it equipped. This is a pretty big floor plan. It's got 4 slides. They're all pretty deep. It's a lot of cubic foot of space, so we do like to put that second AC on there. Man, I love those lights. And, you got to understand that to keep this thing cool and comfy like that, you need good insulation. And both ACs are centralized. They both help support the entire RV. That's what I like about it. There's so many, again, best-in-class features here. No one else is matching. And again, when you have a superior product, you can offer superior warranty. This isn't built with particle board and OSB, guys. It's plywood. It's a plywood floor deck, tongue and groove, plywood roof deck with aluminum truss rafters. The roof is actually a hybrid laminated constructed method. So the roof rafters are actually laminated to the ceiling panels that we look at. Then that is packed with the insulation, and on top of that they have the plywood roof decking. It is the strongest roof in the industry, period. There's other ways to build roofs that are perfectly fine and acceptable. This is the best in the industry. That's why it has the best warranty. And I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but I like to think they have the best dealership and maybe the handsomest camera guy. I don't know. You be the judge. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Hope you learned something. Have fun. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping. Have a good time.